For dyslexics, when it comes to reading and writing, some of the pieces of content in those files in my brain aren't there. So when I think of a word, I know the first two letters, and after that, the visual recall process in my brain, I can't remember the rest. I can't read very well. I often have to guess the words that are there, because actually what I'll do is I'll remember the formation of a word in order for me to recall it in terms of what that word is. So my superpowers are, I'm super creative. I'm very good at working from right, so the outcome, to how I get there. And the other superpower that I have is because I'm having to use my memory more, because actually I can't write things down so well. And often when I do, I can't really read my writing. I have to remember conversations and use that as my main point of recall. To unpack being dyslexic and what it meant for me, both in terms of my childhood, which I'm probably sure, like other people on this call, if you have got a diversity or disability, can be quite tough, as well as kind of how I was then showing up as a leader and as a manager and in HR. Now that really is quite a tough journey to undergo, and you do have to look hard at yourself. But what I would say is that the burden of the relief of having to not cover, not try and work my way round, not try and use all my brain power to say, how do I stop people knowing that I'm a dyslexic, was actually a massive relief in itself. And when we talk more, when we understand more, when we communicate and ask qualitative questions to really understand and help and support, that's when we drive inclusion. When we have an inclusive culture, that's when we'll be truly diverse. Where I've seen the most support in my career is working here in Oracle, which is a very inclusive organisation. And what I love about Oracle is my neurodiversity doesn't define me. I'm able to talk to my colleagues about what it means, what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. I don't turn up to work being cheery every day because I'm a cheerful person. I turn up to Oracle every day being cheery because I can actually be the person that I am.